Death, Taxes and Geelong making another preliminary final, Kane. They are consistent and Chris Scott has got them back there again. They completely outclassed Brisbane and outran them as well, didn't they?
Yeah, so I ran into a couple of Geelong people on the morning of the game and you just have a chat about the game. You know, they're not overly confident or arrogant or anything like that, but they just thought that they could outrun them. They thought that they could get them with their running power. And this has been, I mean, the way that he has evolved his list, Chris Scott and their list management group, who are as good as anyone, they just have all runners. If you can't run, you can't play. And it's different to what they looked like in 2019, 2020. They've completely changed the outlook of their side. Dempsey is a track athlete. Blixarves is a track athlete. Manor can run. Like even Shannon Neal here. If you can't run, you can't play for Geelong. They're like, this is...
He's
like,
a big bloke, isn't he? He's huge.
Look at him go. So... And it came true. Like, they probably thought Brisbane were just a fraction underdone. Berry and Neal coming back in that hadn't had the loads. But this group on the MCG, no wonder they don't care about playing on the MCG when they've earned a home final. The wide open spaces suits them perfectly. Close, Myers, Smith, Holmes, Blixarves, Dempsey, they can all run. It's unbelievable. And to be there live and see that, they just ran them into the ground.
Now, I'm not surprised to see on this rundown here, Kane, that we've got a little segment here about the taggers and indeed the double tag at Geelong. Yeah. Mullen and O'Connor, I mean, they're role players, but they're so much more than that, aren't they?
Sarah, I'm so glad you put this on the run sheet. I'm so proud of you. Like, it's been all
I've learnt something.
Yeah, it's so good of you to do this. And you've even found the vision. Like, McCluggage, if you allow him to get into space in the forward half, I saw the round 24 game against Hawthorn. It was like 19 disposals in the forward half, double-digit score involvements. And then you go, okay, we're not going to allow him to do that. So one handball in the first quarter for McCluggage. There's O'Connor on Rayner. What the frustration does in this, the free kicks off the ball. Now, this was, I mean, everyone's had their say on this. I don't think you need to grill me too much to know my thoughts. It's a disgraceful decision. But what everyone tells me in 2025 is that you can't tag. We can't tag. We got to back our own midfield in. If you tag the opposition, you get dictated to and it affects your structures. Yet the best coach in football goes, you know what? Not only can we tag with one, we're going to tag with two. And then Atkins can also do a run with roll on an inside mid. It's amazing how that has changed and the impact that those two negating players have had on this group.
We know that health is so important at this time of year, and unfortunately for the Lions, they've just got no luck in that department whatsoever, and this is the toll at the moment. Eric Hipwood was the surprise one, the ACL, which they've revealed, so he is out, but Lachie Neale too, that calf, it just makes it almost impossible, I would say, for this side to go back-to-back.
Yeah, so it's just the toll of 6, 7 long seasons, playing finals in all of those, shorter pre-seasons, a couple of ageing bodies there, a couple of players that have long injury history. So it's going to make it hard. But if it's not this year, they're going to be okay, Brisbane.
They'll be fine.
They've got Ashcrofts and Fletchers and more academy players coming in, they tell me, and Oscar Allen and whoever else they're going to go after, Draper, that they're going to be absolutely fine. So maybe, I still think they beat Gold Coast. I think that will happen. We'll get to that shortly. But maybe this year's not the year just because of the taxing workload that they've had for a long period of time. But they're not going to go anywhere, Brisbane.
What's gambling really costing you? For free and confidential support, call the number on the screen or visit the website.